Hey. Hi, everybody. It's your old buddy, Doug Munro here. Hey, Rick. Anybody else out there? Identify yourself. Hope you all are doing good. Holiday weekend. The last official weekend of summer. Boo. I love the summer. I'm a warm weather guy, and so it's always sad when summer ends. But I guess without the winter, you wouldn't appreciate the summer. So yeah. Might as well see if everything works while we're waiting for everybody to show up here. Okay, that's my little looper. That's working. Yeah. All right. Lefty 54 in the house. New Hampshire. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm assuming everything is working. Rick, everything sound good to you out there? Levels are good? I checked all the levels before, and if you, I guess a lot of you didn't notice. Rick, you noticed, you were here early. I had a little startup screen. That's something new here. Check it out. I'll show everybody. Look at this. Ooh, how do you like that? That's my new thing, the little startup screen. And I also, I realized 5 minutes before I was ready to go on that my little tip cup over here is missing tonight. I have no idea why. I took a little break for dinner, just realized. I think I have some dinner in my tooth. And before I took a break, everything was there. I actually added some more graphics, and of course, somehow now they're all gone. But that's okay. As long as you guys can hear me, that's cool. So somebody send me a note in the chat bar and just let me know that you can hear me and that everything sounds good. And I'm dying to get ready. I'm dying to go, so I'm going. And I'm going to start with a Django Reinhardt composition called Swing 42. And he has a lot of these, Swing 39, 37, 42, Swing 48. And I'm assuming that he named these the year that he wrote them. So here we go. Swing 42 in the key of C, as it were. And let me get my little foot thing here. Oh, I guess that's as good as I'm going to get it. Okay, good. I'm in here like tight up on the camera. See how that works out. All right, Swing 42, Django Reinhardt. Okay, my sister Linda's here. Hi, Lynn. So she said everything is good. All right. ba-ba-do-dee-dee, ba-ba-do-da, ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-dee, ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-dee, ba-li-dum-bee-boo-da, da-da-da-bum, ba-dum-boom-bee-da-ba, ba-dee-ba-dum-doo-wee-ya, ba-da-dee-ba-dum-bee-bee-ba. Swing 42. There you go. All right. So, there you go. Little Django-ish, Reinhardt-ish for you. And I hope everything sounds good out there. Everything sounds good in here. But as we found out last week, I cannot monitor what you guys are hearing from here. Because when I do that, it created this weird distortion thing. So, yeah, so I'm not doing that tonight. And I hope the picture looks good. Picture looks good here, looking at the little monitor. I look okay, not too washed out and bright, not too dark and mysterious. All right, so I'm gonna move on. I'm moving on. And I'm going to do a new song. I've done it the last couple of times, and it seems to be a fave that people like this, and so I'm going to do it. It's so funny. Linda, you're always giving me money. I'm gonna have to get you like the biggest Christmas present ever. But thank you. And if you notice, at least I can't see it. I don't see the tip jar and all the graphics I put on. I don't know if you guys see it. I don't see it. As a matter of fact, let me know if you see graphics on your screen, because I don't see them. I don't know where they went. And I didn't realize it till right before I went live. So I was like, eh. And yeah, like that there. So for this second song, I'm going to do one of my newer tunes. I didn't write it. This is a Django Reinhardt tune, C27A. And yeah, it's cool. And it's got like that dark gypsy vibe. I always want to play this faster, but I'm slowing it down and getting into that campfire scene. I think this is a good tempo. Yeah. C'est tout, savez. Si tu savez. All right. Nice. I'm going to give myself some virtual applause there. Yeah. All right. So, I hope you all are doing good today. And I'm assuming that, thanks, Linda. I'm assuming that there's a lot of people out of town tonight, so it might be just us. Just us tonight. Lucky you. Lucky me. Lucky us. Ah, that was good. Okay. So I'm going to continue here with it's a Django Reinhardt song called Dream of You. And this one, there's a version by Stuckolo Rosenberg that I just really love. And so I'm going to kind of do his version of him doing a Django Reinhardt song. Okay, Philip. Hey, Philip, how are you? And he said, is that a Macaferri? And so he's talking about my guitar here. And the short answer is yes. This is a recreation of a Macaferri style guitar. And this guitar is offered by a company called Del Art. And this model is called Legend 503. And this particular guitar was hand-built by a master luthier, John Kennard. And he's one of the guys that got to study Django's 503. He had a Selmer 503, and that's why this is called 503 Legend. And so this is done to the specs of Django's guitar, as close as they could, you know. And yeah, so I love this guitar, and you could see I've played it a lot, kind of worn it out. But thank you. I'm glad that you like the way it sounds. Thank you. Is this your first time with us on the live stream, Philip? If it is, welcome and thank you. We appreciate you being here. Everybody say hi to Philip. All right, so I'm gonna go on and do this song. It's called "Dream of You," and it's great. It's in the key of E, which is a super great guitar key. And yeah, so this is Philip's first time. Awesome, thanks, man. Thanks for joining us. All right, and usually I have all these graphics on the screen here, but I don't know what I did, but I lost them today. So I'd encourage you, if you like this, to please subscribe to my channel, and yeah, just hit the subscribe button and then ring that little bell so you get notifications, and that would be great. Thank you. I think I only need something like 18 more subscribers to reach the magic 1,000 subscribers, which allows you to monetize your channel, which for viewers can be a little bit of a pain. You see those ads in the beginning. But for us musicians, it's another way to try and make a couple of pennies because with COVID, work is slim. You know, there's almost no live gigs. And so we're really relying on the internet to reach people and to perform and to try and get a little bread. All right, so good. So, Dream of You. I think right around there sounds swinging. One, and here comes that rhythm track. Okay. Lefty said, just put you on the 50-inch TV with surround sound. Sounds great. Awesome. Good, good. Yeah, I worked really hard on getting the video and the sound, especially the sound, to sound good, you know. I got to say, when I go around and I check out live streams, when everything is glitchy and weird and the sound isn't good, you know, unfortunately, you just have a tendency to move on, you know, to another live stream. So, yeah, so I really try and get it all together. And the funny thing is, no matter how I try and get it together, I always seem to screw something up. Like last week, I figured out how to monitor myself. I could hear what you hear, and everything came out fuzzy, and I had to on-the-fly fix it, which thank goodness I was able to do. And then this week, 5 minutes before I was ready to go on, all the cool graphics, I had a couple of new graphics and my tip cup. I don't know why, but everything disappeared. So I didn't realize it until it was too late. And so, yeah, so that was that. So no graphics tonight. But, you know, as always, you know, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you do like what you're hearing and you want to throw a little bread my way, I really appreciate it. You know, basically now we're playing for tips. It's like virtual busking. And so if you look below in the description, you'll see you could Venmo me or PayPal me. And if you too are out of work and you're broke, don't feel obligated to do anything. You know, so don't worry. Either way, it's all good. All right. So Dream of You. Next up, what am I going to do now? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to do a song called I've Got Rhythm. And who did this song? I should know. And I keep wanting to say it's not Irving Berlin. It's I can't remember who it is. But oh, Tom. Thank you, Tom. I'm glad everything sounds cool. Thank you. And shoot, who wrote I've Got Rhythm? Come on. It's one of the big ones. One of the big ones. Let's see, I'll ask Siri. She's great, right? Siri, who wrote I Got Rhythm?
Ira Gershwin wrote the Barbra Streisand song I Got Rhythm.
The Barbra Streisand song. Oh, thanks, Philip. Siri said the Barbra Streisand song I've Got Rhythm. You gotta love it. So anyway, so I'm gonna do I've Got Rhythm. I'm gonna play it. And then I'm going to do a Django Reinhardt composition that's on the chord changes of I Got Rhythm. And it's a song called Moppin' the Bride, Moppin. I guess short for mopping. And it's an expression. And one time I did a gig and, oh, Linda, you're funny, Gilbert and Sullivan. No, it was Gershwin, but good. Anyway, Moppin' the Bride is an expression. It's an old expression, older than me. And somebody once told me what it meant, and of course, I forgot what it means. But it is an expression. So here we go, this mashup of two songs, I've Got Rhythm and Moppin' the Bride. And so far, we've had like no disturbances from my loop pedal, which is awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. See if we can keep this up. All right, here we go. I've got rhythm, I've got beauty, I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures, I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. Old man Trouble, I don't mind him, you won't find him round my door. I've got rhythm, I've got beauty, I've got my girl who could ask for anything more, who could ask for anything more. here's the Django song. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. Well, old man Trouble, I don't mind him, but you won't find him round my door. I've got rhythm, I've got beauty, I've got my girl who could ask for anything more, who could ask for anything more. Yeah. Mopping the Bride and I've got rhythm. So it does kind of sound like Here Comes the Bride. And then the bridge is a crazy Django bridge. Awesome. What a genius. What a genius. Love me some Django Reinhardt. I like a lot of guitar players, but he's definitely one of my all-time faves. My sister Linda wrote Snappy. Thank you. Snappy. Speaking of Snappy, man, what do you think? Check out my beard. I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger in another one of those movies. What's the movie where he comes back and, you know, I'll be back, and he's a robot and all that stuff. Oh, shoot. You know those movies. Terminator. There you go. Terminator. So Kathy and I were watching the latest Terminator, and sure enough, 3/4 of the way through the movie, Arnold comes in, and this time he's got like a little beard. And I was like, oh, man, if I grow a beard, I'll look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Philip says, my favorite two-finger guy. Yeah. Linda says, I like your beard and your longer hair. Oh, and everybody's chiming in with Terminator. Yeah. Philip, I knew what you meant by two-finger guy. Yeah, I know. Spell check is just such an amazing thing on these computers that you go to say something and it says something else. You know, it's like guessing what you're saying. So yeah, I dig it. Totally dig it. Terminator. I'll be back. Okay, so I've got rhythm. I guess I do. So now I'm going to do a song from my tribute to Harry Warren record. And this is a song called Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And it lets me do a little sort of bolero, tango-y, more bolero, I guess, kind of vibe on the guitar here. And so enjoy this chord progression while I set this up. It's actually it's kind of funny. I do the loop pedal, right? So, I play the loop part and then I come back and I play the guitar part, and I could pre-record all these background tracks, but to me, I don't know, maybe because like I'm an old guy, I don't know. I'd rather try and do everything live. Although I have done nights where I've just full on done tracks. But if I'm going to play against tracks, I'm going to program drums and bass and the whole enchilada. So when I do these little live things, it's sort of like a contest with myself to see if I can get the looper perfect and do it and play along. So if you're wondering what that clicking is and what I'm doing with my feet, that's what I'm doing. Okay. So, the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It's a happy song. All right. The Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Louis Bonacci, welcome, brother. All right. So glad to have you on here. Yes. Yes. Somebody asked about what's my Venmo and what's my PayPal. So just look in the description below this video. If you look in the description, you'll see there's a little PayPal address and there is a Venmo address. If you are so inclined, thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Cool. Ka-ching. Yeah, so film noir, yeah, right on, Philip. That's like spot on. That's that vibe, you know. And I just love that stuff, you know. It's got so much soul. It's definitely cool. It's definitely cool. And so Django, you know, Django lived. Well, he didn't live a long time, but he lived into the bebop era. And oh, thank you, Louis. Louis gave me virtual applause, you know, and like I love virtual applause. It's just, you know, just the best. Thanks, man. Thanks, Louis. I really appreciate it. I hope the family's doing good. And, you know, definitely say hi to your bros, sister, mom, and Adele, everybody. Yeah, cool. Cousins. And, yeah, great to have you on here, man. That's too cool. So, yeah, so anyway, so Django, he made it up until, like, you know, the bebop era. You know, like he did all the swing stuff, and then he loved bebop. So here's a song called Djangology, which was a big thing with the bebop guys, you know, like ornithology, anthropology, and Djangology. All right? It still has that Django vibe. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You won't hear this song and go, oh, that's a Charlie Parker tune, you know, because it's sort of bebop through the eyes of a European gypsy cat. And it's just got like the craziest chord changes. It's just the coolest thing ever. So I'm going to see if I could pull this off. I haven't done this in a long time, and I don't know if I've ever done it on a stream. So this could be a first. It could be a foist, as they say. All right. A little on the lively side. Yeah. All right. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice. Yeah, I'm surprised that Kathy's not on here, Lewis. I don't know what she's doing. She might be sleeping. That's my wife, Kathy. She's sleeping. I'm going to text her. I'm going to be like, yo, wake up. Let's see what she's doing. Kathy. Dear Kathy, Lewis is on my live stream. Okay. Let's see if that wakes her up. My wife. My lovely wife. Okay. Good. Ooh, I just got dinged. Kathy said, on TV. Oh, she's on TV, so she can't get on the chat bar. Ah, that's what's happening. Yeah, Philip said wild changes. Yeah, right? C sharp half diminished. C diminished. G over B. B flat diminished. A minor. D7, G. And then the bridge, up a half step, up another half step. So cool. Yeah. Killer. Killing tune. All right. And let's see. Philip says, where are you? I'm right here, bro. Oh, I am in upstate New York. I am in a town called Brewster. I am about 60 or 70 miles north of New York City. Oh, so my sister Linda just said something. She said, do like me. Tell Kathy also bring it up on her phone to chat. See, you guys are all so technically hip. And I'm one of those people, I touch something that's electric and it like turns off, you know, it's crazy. But yeah, so I'm going to do another song from the Harry Warren songbook. Oh, Philip said he went to school in Rochester. Did you go to RIT by any chance, Philip? Because my older son Eugene went to RIT. I don't know if you went there, but so I've been to Rochester many a time. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a song from the Harry Warren songbook. I'm going to do Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, old get up. How'd they get so lit up? Oh, you went to Eastman. Oh, musician. So, are you a guitar player, Philip? Maybe he's a guitar player. I better stop messing around. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, I'll get up. How'd they get so lit up? Gosh, I'll get up. How'd they get that size? That's good. Golly gee, when you turn those heaters on, woe is me, gotta get my cheaters on. What are cheaters? Sunglasses? I don't know. Oh, cello. Very nice. That's one of my fave instruments. The cello is just... I did a lot of string arranging, tons of string arranging. They didn't play guitar when I went there. Yeah, true. That's right. It's only in the last 25, maybe 30 years, really, that they had jazz and, you know, and all that stuff in colleges. Anyway, let's do this Jeepers Creepers. What do you say? I'm going to do the intro. One, two, three. creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, oh get up, how they get so little. Jeepers creepers, where'd they get that size? Golly gee, when you turn those heaters on, woe is me. Gotta get my cheaters on. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Woo! Wow. Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. Jeepers creepers. Doug had his spinach today. That's too funny. I did have my spinach. Yes, that was good. And Lewis wrote, I've watched a few videos over the years and was always impressed. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Lewis. Thanks for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it. And like I said, say hi to to everybody out there in Oklahoma. And let's see. Out of curiosity, do you ever use your fourth finger when you are soloing? Yes, I do, Philip. And I use it so fast that you can't even see I'm using it. It's amazing. It's just like a blur. But yes, you are right. There is a whole school of soloing. George Benson, Melvin Sparks, a lot of the blues guys where they don't use their fourth finger when they're soloing. Sometimes they use them on chords, but when they're soloing, they don't. And they say it has a lot to do with sound and strength and this and that. So, I guess, to be honest, I don't really think about it anymore if I'm using my fourth finger or not. So I'm not sure. I'd have to look back and see, do I ever use my fourth finger? My gut instinct would be, yes, I think I do. And I don't know. I'll look into it and see. Maybe everybody can check out and weigh in. Am I ever using my little fourth finger? Hello. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers. Whew. That was exhausting. Now, I'm going to do a new song. And, I see it's 9 o'clock already. Can you guys hang out for another minute? You want to hear? How about if I do two more songs? Okay, I'll do two more, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, how's that? So this song is called Putt Lake Toodaloo, and this is a song that I wrote, and it's an homage to the great Duke Ellington. He wrote a song called East St. Louis Toodaloo, and this song is very reminiscent of East St. Louis Toodaloo. And so I call it Putt Lake Toodaloo because I live on Putnam Lake, and all the locals up here call it Putt Lake. I live on Putt Lake. And so I have this beginning. And I do it with a tremolo, and it reminds me, like, I didn't think about it when I did it. When I do it with the band, it doesn't sound so Beatle-y. But when I do it alone, it sounds like the beginning of I've Just Seen a Face by the Beatles. But it's not. It's the beginning of Putt Lake Toodaloo. You know what? Let me start that one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let me start that one third time. Third time's the charm, right? I can't remember my own chord changes. There it is. Ba-ba-doo, 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 da. Doodle-doo-dee. Ooh, ba-ba-doo, da-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo, da-doo, da. Ooh, ba-ba-doo, 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 da. Ba-doo, da. try that melody again. Yeah. Putt Lake Toodaloo. Yeah, so I guess I got to work on that melody more. But the third time I got it, the third time was the charm. So thank you for hanging in there with me on that tune while I played it over and over and over again. You deserve some applause for that. Yes. Yes. Thanks for getting getting through. A week into a nice weekend. Thank you, Philip. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And let's see. Gonna do one quick one, then we're gonna go, okay? Fly me to the moon, let me play amongst the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I hope for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, baby, I love you. moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, baby. In other words. In other words, I love you. Oh, there you go. All right, all right, all right. Okay, Philip, thank you. Yeah, thanks, Philip. See that? Now that's generosity right there. He's got no gigs, but he sent me a little bread. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Fly Me to the Moon in 3/4, sure. Fly me to the moon. Yeah. Da-da-da, ba-da-da-dee, ba-da-da-da. Yeah. All right. Jazz Guy 68. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. So, did you hear me play? I played C2 Sauvé and I played Swing 42 tonight. If you didn't make it in time, when this is over and it gets posted, you could check it out. Bob, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Carol, my sister Carol, everybody. Thank you. Good night. All right, everybody. Yes, we made it. I'm glad you all liked it and had a good time tonight. And as always, thank you for your support and generosity. Truly appreciate it. Yeah, sorry I joined late. That's okay, Jazz Guy 68, because, you know, in a couple of hours, I don't have control over it, but YouTube will post this up. So it'll be up on my YouTube channel. So you could check those songs. But I felt so guilty that I couldn't remember Swing 42, which I knew, but I couldn't remember. And then C2 Sauvé, I learned, and everybody loves it and requests it. I've been playing it like the last 3 live things. So yeah. So thank you. And again, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your donations and contributions. Every little bit helps. Thank you. And, you know, and hopefully sometime next year, I'll be able to, you know, travel around and do some playing, and maybe we could see each other live and in person, which would be awesome, you know, to meet you and hang out. So until next time, as always, thank you so much. Hope you all have a great night. And check this out. So now I'm going back to my little intro screen. But it says we'll be starting shortly. Now, we're not starting shortly. I should have another screen that says thank you and good night. I'll probably do that for next time. So I'm going to stop my little streaming thing here and just say God bless you all and stay safe. And hopefully I'll see you all next week when I do my next live stream.